Hello everybody, back again. This is George, the Aqua Boss channel. So guess what guys, we finally did it. And only thing is this tank did not get planted yet because we run out of plants and we're gonna have to wait to get some more later. And the rest of it, I showed how I didn't show the carving part or the putting the silicone. That was like, I'm only one person. I can't record and do the same time, so I don't have help. One person. Again, I did as much as I could. It looks really nice. This one not planted yet. Right underneath that rock there is a cap which is covering hiding the drainage area, which I can drain, put a little air line and get the water out of there. So we got about 2 inches of hydroton, and the top of it we got the AVG mix. And later I'm gonna plant and throw some leaf and sphagnum moss and do the cover the top with acrylic. I got a piece I gotta have to cut, and enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you guys like it. The one that planted, I am stoked, so loving it. It looks so amazing. Thank you for watching everybody, and thank you for watching the other video. This is part 2 by the way, again. And if you haven't watched part 1, go watch part 1. Laters. George is out. Okie dokie, we're back continuing this tank. So we put that hydro clay stuff on the bottom. I'm using a weed blocker, and there is a pipe right there which is drilled. I just have this on the drilled on the bottom holes, so we can just put something in here and suck some water out. This is gonna be on the shelf, so just like that, touching the bottom of the aquarium, there's holes, so that's when the water gets close to the hydroton right there. So we need to get that water out, and there's not much space in there for water. I don't want to, this is a 10 gallon, I don't want to fill it up with nothing but hydroton, and then it's going to be like this much soil on top, a bunch of leaves, it'll become like this much cake. I don't want to take a lot of that wood and stuff to the background. And this is like the first one I foamed and carved, and the second one is behind it. I'll be sharing that also. And now I'm gonna add the dirt in here, and then we're gonna put the plants later. Okie dokie YouTube, check this out. We are putting this thing together. It dried up. We got the background looking great, and we did a false bottom. Those are clay pebbles, and we got screen mash in there, a drainage layer, and that's a drainage for the drainage. When the water gets up here, we have to drain so the soil don't get all messed up. That is very necessary. And this is a beautiful vivarium. Let's put the dirt. Alright YouTube, check it out. I put the dirt, this little bit in here, in the back little more. I got a whole big bag. This was full. Emptied it up, and just get it doing like, whatever you want. The dirt more slopey, make a little mountain, make a little valley. See the background, nothing, the gap that was underneath, like, right there, it's not showing anymore. We're gonna be still putting like a leaf litter on top, a lot of leaf litter, and that right there is where my drainage thingy is. So I put a cap over just so I can put some dirt in there, so without the dirt going in there, you see. And then I'm gonna put a rock on top of it, so whenever I want, I'll just remove the rock and take off the water out of it. Can make it a little longer but that's perfect for me. I'm just gonna keep that, you know, like that, and then put a rock over it, and pretty much it. There you go. Check it out. We got some slopes going. No, it's like, yeah, very nice. The nice dirt. It's an ABG mix. It's got sphagnum moss, bark, charcoal. I bought it like that from the reptile store, and it matches the background perfectly. As you see, we got this other dart frog tank next to it here. This wasn't mine, but meaning that I didn't do the foam. Somebody had done it before, painted it. I just made the plants and the wood in the background. That's all. Yeah. Next door is gonna look like that, wood and all that. So I want to kind of have more empty area in the front. That one more cluster looking, and you know, I'm gonna put plants in the back right there. Plants, bromeliads around there. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and do it slowly, and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, this is how I planted it. As you see, came out more than what I bargained for. I did take my bromeliads, got three different kinds, and I put them on the wood, tied them up with a little bit. That one just sat there. It's not gonna fall down. It pretty much will anchor itself. This two here, I put a little, like a little tying thing with the plastic, and now I'm gonna cover it with a little bit of sphagnum moss. We got a nice philodendron right here. I forgot the name of this plant. Some kind of a nice, beautiful plant. And this one is a watermelon begonia, I think. It's hard to grow plant. Let's see if it does good or not. And I got the creeping Jenny in the back, crowning, creeping, and from the back, from the side. See the creeping Jenny. So we got this fern in the front. We hope it will pick up and take off. It likes to be moist, this fern, and I'm gonna be like spraying this stuff with just, you know, little spray bottle. I do have the top. I'm gonna install it in a minute. It's open right now. I'm just putting the plants in. Yeah, and spraying the plants, so they look great. I just planted it, by the way. It's still, the soil still a little bit of dry, you can see from the side. That's why I'm kind of spraying more. Underneath it is like dry, humid, but all that water I want to go down and, you know, keep the plants moist so they don't, what you call it, dry out. So we gotta put a coconut husk in the back somewhere over there, or somewhere like maybe right here, a coconut. So yeah, look, this one right there, that's like a little coconut. I might just leave that in there like that, and I'll put a petri dish underneath so they can go and have, you know, little tadpoles. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know, keep in comments. The other one I haven't planted it. I'm just gonna show you this one right now, and then we will plant the other one. Sorry guys, we have a little baby in here making a bunch of noises. Let me show you who he is. This is his froggy tank. What are you doing? Playing with your toys? Yeah. You like your frogs? This is Braden, everybody. He can't walk, he's immobile. He's a DM baby. Muscular dystrophy. MD. Alright. Say bye, Braden.
Bye.